Hello everyone and welcome to the inaugural episode of the Sportsman Racing Rundown presented by Competition Plus TV. I'm your host, Justin Hutto, and in this episode we'll be discussing winners from 5 key races in the world of sportsman drag racing, including the NHRA New England Nationals at New England Dragway in Epping, New Hampshire, the NHRA Division III race at Lucas Oil Raceway in Indianapolis, the World Footbrake Challenge at Bristol Dragway in Bristol, Tennessee, the Firecracker Bracket Nationals at Byron Dragway in Byron, Illinois, and the 4th of July Under the Lights race at the Texas Motorplex in Ennis, Texas. Sportsman winners from the New England Nationals included Dean Cook over Angelo DeTaco in Stock Eliminator.
Mustang drifting a little bit towards the center line. Dean's bringing it back over. Who's going to get their second trophy and take it home? How about Dean Cook?
Byron Warner over Richard K in Superstock.
Byron Warner knew it. Richard K had a wounded car, but he decided to bring it up here and take his chances. And Warner knew it.
Ken Moses over Kyle Bigley in Super Comp.
And Ken Moses rolled in. Bigley right behind him, and we're green. Watch the light on the top of the scoreboard. The trophy is going home with Ken Moses.
Iggy Boychesko over John McClain in Super Gas.
I'm telling you, nobody hits a throttle stop like Iggy. Big mile-an-hour run. Here he comes. He got enough for John McClain. Finish line. Boychesko runs 9,900. Perfect.
Ryan Sawyer over Darren Wood in Super Street.
On the stop, off the stop, listen to the whomp of the throttle down at the finish line and watch the scoreboard come up for Sawyer. Again.
Ken Moses again over Nick Maloney in Top Dragster.
Moses getting up close to the center line, but he's hanging with it down there. And at the finish line, Ken Moses doubles up.
Dave Miller over Rich LaChapelle in Top Sportsman.
Both green. The pickup's got a lot of ground to make up. Dave Miller closing in fast at the finish line. Got him. 6.937 on a predicted 690.
And John Parenteau over Tina Duncanson and Pro Stock Snowmobile.
I'm not sure if she's got enough sled to get around that turbo at the top end. I'm sure now. She doesn't. 847, 154 miles an hour.
At the NHRA Regional event in Indianapolis, winners included Josh Hart over Rachel Meyer in Top Alcohol Dragster, Bill Ez over Tony Bogolo in Top Alcohol Funny Car, Chad Vogus over Terry Smith in Competition Eliminator, Jim Cakel Jr. over Bo Fowler in Stock Eliminator, Brianna Kelly over Chuck Bellinger in Super Stock, Steve Eckert over Chuck Reitenauer in Super Comp, Denny Napier over Jason Hennessy in Super Street, Tim Gillespie over Rodney Benson in Super Gas, Jerry Albert over Lester Johnson in Top Sportsman, and Mike Coughlin over Brian Keller in Top Dragster. At the World Footbrake Challenge in Bristol, Jimmy Reeves kicked off the weekend with a win over Jerry Hunt in Thursday's $3,000 to win Gamblers race, which featured 234 unique competitors. On Friday, Josh Epperson took the $10,000 race win over Chad Brewer
to WFC Finals, and he's in another one. 1,200 spot going to Brewer. 7,000 separate him. Epperson comes up on him quick. Win like Josh Epperson. 35, take 25.
During Saturday's race, a new record was set with a record 484 entries to start. But in the end, Jimmy Reeves found the winner's circle again to take the $10,000 win over Seth Phillips.
Drives hard on the finish line. Top end gonna be Jimmy Reeves. 001 gets there by 2/1000 of a.
Finally, in Sunday's $10,000 to win event, Terry Neiman took the win over David Bell.
We are identical up front. 24 a pair. Win light goes to Terry Neiman. 24. Dead on 3 gets the win.
At the Firecracker Bracket Nationals in Byron, Doug Foley Jr. started the weekend off on Friday with a $30,000 win over David Davis. On Saturday, Jerry Boozman took the $100,000 main event win over Gary Williams. And to wrap up the weekend on Sunday, Cameron Mason took the $30,000 win over Gary Williams in her no-box Camaro. At the 4th of July Under the Lights race in Ennis, Johnny Ezel won the big $50,000 check in Thursday's box shootout over Frank Kahutek. And in Thursday's no-box race, Justin Cervantes took the $5,000 win over Terry Allen. On Friday, Johnny Ezel won again for $15,000 in the box class over Heath Fountain, while Robbie Mullins took the $7,500 win in no box over Jeremy Falkenbach. The final winners of this event on Saturday were Cal Gibson over Brandon Harris in box, and Cody Atcox took the win over Scooter Hamlin in no box.